Hello everybody, it's Sunday. I've been away down in London for the past 5 days on a trip. So nothing's been done basically. So this is the first time I've been able to get into the greenhouse at home and have a look around to see what's been happening. So at the moment everything is still ticking over nicely. These watering trays that I made from the compost bags have worked a treat. The greenhouse and everything, the grow room and everything like that has not been below 10 degrees, which has been thankful for the wife sorting that out as well, keeping an eye on things. I've gotten some, my saved sweet peas are up as well, as you can see down here, and the leeks that are outside here are still ticking along nicely across here. So they've still got some more saved sweet peas down here as well. But yeah, things are just coming along nicely at the moment. I'm going to spend a little bit of time cleaning everything off. So any bits of dead foliage or anything like that, I can see, I'll just be pulling off. Like there's a couple of bits there, just be sorting that out, putting it in the bins and stuff. There's still these alleys to pot on, which I'll be able to get sorted out, and I'm also going to start sowing some. I'll sow some more giant cabbage, and I'll show you what else I've been getting as well. Because I'm getting a fair bit of giant seeds coming. Oh, it's on their way as well, including the massive sunflower seeds as well. I'm getting some off Sebastian, who I managed to get them off last year as well, and hopefully we'll have more than one giant sunflower outside the house this year. So I'll just get my stuff sorted. I'll show you what I've managed to get as well, and then see what I can get sorted now. Hello guys, I'm back again. So I've just been for my lunch. That's the reason as to why it's getting a bit darker than what it was before. What I'm doing now, I'm in the greenhouse. I am sorting out onion seeds to sow. So as you already know, I've getting some seed from Jeff Foreman, some quality onion seed from a friend of his, which I'm going to do a sowing of, and I've also getting some Michael Bradley onions as well. So I've already got some of these already set from an earlier batch, and they're coming along all right. So they're that high at the moment. Leave them in there for a little bit longer. Started them off in rye cubes, and here's a couple that I've got from Jeff's as well. So they're coming along all right now. But now is the time to sow the quality onions for the shows later on in the year. So that's exactly what I'm going to do now. So I've got my pots. That's all I'm going to do is just do a sown in here. I'm going to do a sown in here, and I've got some vermiculite there, which I'm just going to cover the tops over and put a little bit of vermiculite over the top. So I'm going to start by doing Jeff's. I'm going to mark them down. Right, well, what I'm going to do is, because there's going to be a bit of time trying to get rid of the husks here, you can see all the black seeds there. They're onion seeds. So all I'm going to do is just sow them over the top. It turns out also I've run out of vermiculite, so I'm just going to have to top these off with a little bit of compost. Just push them down. A bit of compost over the top. I thought I had some vermiculite, but I haven't. Give it a bit of a shake over the top, level it off. And the soil is already a bit damp in any case, so there's no need to water it. There we go, push it down, and there's one done there. So luckily there's no husks in this packet here. So what I'm going to do, keep another batch for later on. Don't want them all at the same time. Just across the top. Plenty there. Gently push them in with my fingers. Just a little bit over the top. And there's my next sowing of quality onions, and they'll go in the heated propagator. The top there. And that's them two sorted. So the next step I'm going to do is I'm going to sow a few giant cabbage. I'm going to sow the giant cabbage direct into one of these trays. So I'm going to locate one of these trays, and I can just sit it in the middle here, and that'll be that sorted out for the the cabbage. So bear with us a second, I'm going to find the tray and get this done. So I've got my cabbage again, the cabbage seed. I'm just going to put them in this tray here. Four. No accidents like last year. So just cover them over the top. Now they're not very far off the top. Well, that soil's not really moist, so what I'll do is I'll just give it a light drinking, spray over the top. That's a giant cabbage sorted out. Now there'll be one more sown a giant cabbage, then that'll probably be it done. So I've got a few there, and I don't need lots. So Cornish giant. That's on the 9th of the 12th. Another one done. So there's some onions there sowed. There's some more giant cabbage there sowed. The next step I'll be doing is I'll be looking through the carrots and sorting out the carrots, because there's some people have started the heavy carrots off as a trial. Then over the next few weeks it'll all be time to start sowing again for the tomatoes, the chilies, the peppers. All of those will be getting started off from January onwards, which ties us in nicely with the next thing I was going to show you. So like I say, I've got seeds coming all from a lot of really good growers. Now I did get in contact with a chap called Dale Totten. Now he won a lot of the records, UK records, and a few world records down at Malvern, and he was mentioning that he had some loofah seeds, so I asked him if I could try some loofahs. The scratchers you have for the bath and things, because I didn't know until last year that you actually grew those, which is crazy. But I wanted to give them a go this year, so I dropped him a message and he said to tell us just send down an envelope, which I did. And I came back from London yesterday to find that he not only sent me some loofahs, but he'd also sent me a lot of other seeds as well, which I'm very grateful for. So I'm just going to get a hold of my packet and I'll show you what I've gotten. So yeah, he sent me out 5 packets of seeds, which, like I say, I'm absolutely standing by, so thank you very much for that, Dale. So I've got some loofah. He's also sent me the world record strain of poblano chili, so the biggest chili in the world. These seeds came from that. I've actually grew my own poblano this year, and I thought they were quite good till I seen Dale's in Malvern. That was absolutely amazing. So he sent us some seeds from that. He's also sent us some seeds from his 585 gram bell pepper. So giant bell peppers on the go again next year. I was also wondering, I was having a look to see where to get my marrow seeds from, because I've still got one from last year, from how I got from Tony from UK Here We Grow. I won off him. I've still got one of those to go. But Dale's also sent me some marrow seeds from his 149 marrow as well, so there's 4 seeds in there to try. So over the moon with those, because that's something I want to try, and I want to get into Harrogate in the novice section. And last but not least, if you go back on my videos at Malvern and have a look, you'll be able to see all of these, like the bell peppers and things like that, the poblano peppers, the poblano chilies, and the size they are on my video from Malvern. He also had the UK record for the largest watermelon as well, which he nicknamed the Pig. It was absolutely ginormous, and he's been ever so kind to send us a few seeds from that as well. So absolutely ecstatic. So there's lots of things there to just do, just in those 5 packets alone. Not only just to go with all of these and everything that's going on here, because I've still got lots of other leeks to pick up as well. But he's been very kind to send us them down as well, so I look forward to growing them. So once again, thank you very much for that, Dale. So I've got those to go with. I've also got some giant tall sunflower seeds coming as well from Sebastian. Now, because I bought a pack of giant seeds from him and from Tyrone as well, Lehman. So I've got lots and lots of giant seeds, giant vegetable seeds and flowers on their way. So there'll be lots of good quality, good start basically. Like I said last year, it's always about the start. If you get good quality seed, good quality plants, it's always gives you a good start to get things started off nicely. So like I say, expanded networking, things like that. It's been fantastic over the year. Now hopefully that's pretty much the easy bit, the hard work growing the stuff. So like I say, once again, thanks very much for all those guys for giving the opportunity to grow these things on and stuff as well. When I get those other seeds, I'll show you them next week. Now, last but not least, I'm going to stick these up here. So, while I've been away, I have been entering a few competitions on the Facebook groups and things like that. And one of the competitions I entered was for Canna's giveaway. So Canna have a giveaway every day. They put on a blurred out picture, say who it is, or say what it is, and they'll select a winner at random. So I was lucky enough to get to win one of those prizes. So I sent them my details as requested, and they are going to be sending me what they described as what was it? It was a big gift drop sort of thing. So big prize drop, sorry, that's what it was. So I look for, I don't even know what it is yet I'll be getting, but of course it's going to be good, whatever it is, it's going to be good stuff. Canna actually sponsored the Malvern Giant Vegetable Show as well. They had the big tent and things, they did that massive watermelon display and things. So I'm quite looking forward to seeing what comes from there. So I've got that stuff coming as well, so look forward to seeing what that is. But the amount of stuff that is coming, like I say, I'm going to go through a few of my stuff, and I might do a giveaway as well, so spread the joy, so to speak. I am probably going to start with, like I say, I'll go through the seeds and I'll see what I've got. Like I said, not only have I got all of these leeks here to go with, I've got over 100 LE leeks to go with. I've got 20 giants there, Yorkshire Giant, 12 Yorkshire Giants there, which I've got another 12 coming, another 12, 15 coming as well. I've got Betty Black leeks are all coming. I've got these intermediates coming. I'm going to give a few Blanche leeks a go as well. So still lots to be getting on with. I need to get things prepared at the garden. I need to get that leek house built up and things as well. That leek house is pretty much going to be full straight away, so I need to get all that buildings and everything sorted out, structure sorted out for growing these leeks and everything outside. So not only have I got all those to sort out, I've got more leeks and things coming as well. But I'll give you a quick show of these leeks to see how they are at the moment and how they're progressing, and then that'll be calling it for today. So let's start off by these intermediate leeks that I've got. So I've given these off a friend, Stephen Kidd. I've never grown them before. They're a mixture between pot leek and the Blanche leek. So the leek, where the button is, it'll be above 6.5 inches, which is requested for a pot leek. And but the Blanche leeks, if I remember, is about 14 inches to the button, from the base to the button. So these are like in the middle. These are intermediate leeks. So see how these go on. They're coming along all right. They are touch of virus, but never mind. They should grow out of that. So I've got plenty to go from with them. The Ellies, the first batch of Ellies that I potted up, which are at the back here. They're standing up nice and tall. They're just little, which is fine by me. I've got plenty of time to go on. These have just been grown in natural light, and in the greenhouse itself, over 10 degrees. There's no light being put on these at all. I've got those ones. I've just potted some of these. They've just potted these ones up as well today. So they're the last of the ones to be potted up. The roots were lovely and clean again. I've got Betty Black leeks here, which once again I got off Stephen Kidd. Nice and clean, lovely and clean them. Nothing on them. Nice and green as well, and these will be wanting potting on for long, but they'll have to wait. So I'll leave that one out because I've got some more Betty Black leeks here as well, which I got off Chris Lang. So you can see different stages different sizes. Still plenty of time to go. I'm determined to get some Leeks on the bench this year. And like I say, it all starts off with good stock, and I believe I'm getting good stock. Now, like I say, these lights are these lights on this side aren't turned on all the time. This one is. So this one is only on because I'm in the greenhouse at the moment. You see everything back there. So like I say, this one here is not switched on all the time. They get plenty of sunlight coming through into the greenhouse. I will be taking a lot of Leeks down to the allotment this week as well, and there's lots of things on the allotment to be doing. So I'll be doing a bit of an experiment. Some growing under lights, some not growing under lights, just naturally. We'll see how that turns out as well. Yorkshire Giants are coming along since I've potted them up. Like I say, I haven't been here all week, so the trays have been doing their job. So they're looking all right. Some of them are a bit floppy, but we'll give them time, they'll perk back up again. So yeah, I've got Cumbrians. Now Cumbrians are well known to carry virus, but this grows out of the Cumbrian later on. So let me just, so as you can see there, so they're looking all right. So I've got some more coming as well. So let's say I'll have plenty of stock to go from, plenty of stock Leeks to go from. So I'll show you in there before I shut off. Last thing to show you, Yorkshire Giant that I pulled back myself. So I've got it's got plenty of growth on the top there, nice green growth as well. Now this has just been left at the bottom. I've been removing the outer flags if they started looking a bit damaged, which this one looks like it's started to do. So I might just remove that outer flag. Yeah, just leave that as is. It'll stay back underneath. And that's not going anywhere. But nice top growth on there. It gets a bit of a spray and a bit of a watering, but other than that, it stays under the bench. So yeah, let me show you inside the grow room, and we'll call that a night. So I'm pleased that I found no boitress, no grey mould in here at all. So the fan, that little fan that I've got up here is doing its job absolutely fantastically. So I've got the Betty Black Leeks here, I've got off Chris Lang. Got Ellies that I've potted up on the 1st to the 12th. And just in the modular trays until they get sorted out. Once they go into these pots, then I'll be laughing for space because I'll have none. I've got some more Ellies here. These are the ones that I've potted up today. Let's say looking nice and green. Same with these ones as well. And same with them ones that I potted up on the 27th of the 11th as well. The back here, Betty Blacks. They're looking alright. Now let's say it's not really the best to see them with their flags flying all over the place. But they're not stretching for light, which is nice to see. I do have, like I say, I don't have this light on. I come across here, go to the Cumbrians. They're looking fine. Let's see, the virus should grow out of them through the centre flags, but like I say, that'll be absolutely fine. Come through the back. I've got Yorkshire Giants. I love Paul. Since potting on, they've perked up a lot. I had a bit of problem last year with these because the temperature got below, I think it was 5 degrees, which is below, I think it's below 30 or 40 Fahrenheit, which is not the best of things to do. So I'm pleased to see that since I've been away, temperature has not dropped below 12, right below 11. Just like, but not drop below 11. Moving across to here, I've got my giant cabbage sown there. That's the first 2 up. I've got another one popping at the back just before I left. Some more Bradley onions there. I've got Dave's onions there. I need to sort them out, put them on and get the supports on there for them. And these are the onions that I've just sowed today as well, along with the Cornish Giants as well. I'm going to get some more of my granddad's leeks in, possibly over the next couple of days. Then coming across here, as you can see, the intermediates. It's amazing how they grow and how they entwine when you're not here to sort them out. But they just need space, which I'll be giving them plenty of space when I take them down to the allotment. Sweet peas, my saved sweet peas are coming up fine. As you can see, no mice getting into my greenhouse at the back garden. So yeah, happy with how things have been while I've been away. Things looking nice and green, nice and healthy. Fresh rainwater as well. It's helping things. That watering from the below has helped. I'm going to give these a good water, then I'm going to call it a night. So, thank you very much everybody for watching. Not much being done this week, as you know. Been on my little holidays, been on my jollies. Down to a big London town. Had a great time away, but back into swing of things now. We'll get lots of things done over the coming weeks and months. Like I say, I'm pleased I got the stuff done last week that I got done, clearing out of the polytunnels and stuff like that, clearing up the middle greenhouse and stuff. All preparation now, just like one of my ex-bosses used to say, preparation, preparation, preparation. It's exactly the same with these as well. Got good stock here, good leeks, good seed, just I've got to do the rest now. So like I say, lots of things to do. Thanks very much for watching. Keep you updated as often as I can. If you have any questions, don't hesitate asking. If you see anything I'm doing either wrong or something differently, drop us a message, stick a comment on. Positive, negative, doesn't make no difference to me. It's all about learning, isn't it? And I'll go through the seeds when I get them all, these giant seeds, see what excess I've got, and might run a little bit of competition or a giveaway, something like that. So from me tonight, see you next week. Bye.